your #1 news team covering the North. The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. A local church coming together to provide physical and spiritual food to residents of Grand Bahama. While lifting prayers for the nation, pastor of House of Grace, Abner Amuse, says that the church has gone through a lot, and while celebrating 10 years, they thought it was important to come together and pray.
He said, now we're not gonna do this in the four walls. This does not make sense. After Dorian passed, it just put everything in Ville. So we have to make sure come out of the four walls and come downtown and serve the nations. So we cook food here. So we decide to feed like at least 1,000 people.
Now he also says that citizens must focus on Jesus Christ.
Allow things happen just to let the nation to look on him. So when I'm talking about change, not about money, about nice houses, the change is now he need to be worshipped, only him, no other God. So everybody's eyes have to go on him, and you will see how we could see this highland will turn it.
In other news, a local church preparing to break ground for a state-of-the-art hurricane shelter. Tonight, the pastor explains why this is important, not just to their organization, but for the benefit of the entire community. It is a $350,000 investment and came as a result of Hurricane Dorian teaching a very valuable lesson. Pastor Eric Clark of the Freeport Seventh-day Adventist Church says during the hurricane, over 400 evacuees had to be housed in the church's sanctuary for 5 days without light and water.
In the aftermath of the hurricane, my group leaders got together and they decided that, boy, listen, we need to do something different because you don't want to take the sanctuary through that. And as a result of that, we've come up with a plan that we wanted to put a soup kitchen and a hurricane shelter separate and apart from the sanctuary.
He says the grounds have already been cleared.
We're going to have a large open section so that as a hurricane shelter, folk would be able to sleep and sleep comfortable. We're going to have a large kitchen area, and we're going to have a generator that will help in the event of an electricity outage and all the rest of it. But we're looking forward to doing all of these things so that we can benefit the community.
And Dorian taught them that if you are going to build, you must build higher.
The foundation is going to be about 6 to 8 feet we're looking at, so that in the event of whatever it is, right, we can be able to adequately service the community and help. Because as I often say, the church has to be more than just being in the four walls. It has to be more than just a good sermon or a good singing. You got to be able to impact the community. And we're putting in place things now so that if and whenever the next one happens, we're going to be prepared by the grace of God.
And that's a look at stories making news, but our Jay Philippe is standing by live and he's going to tell us what's coming up next in sports. Jay?
Well, Sheena, we're bringing you, this is our final stop of the week in preparation for Super Bowl 54 live from Players Lounge. If I were you, I would not touch that remote. Sports is coming up next live from Players Lounge.